All right, it is an alert day out there. We have so many risks to talk about really across the board. It's one of the busiest days we've had here and the First Alert Weather Team for a while. Take a look at the WJZ Outback out there. Some sunshine now trying to peek through the clouds after some rain earlier today. Look at all the smoke and the haze downtown as well here on the Harbor Cam view there. We've got the smoke to contend with. We've got storm threats that are coming in this afternoon, and we have the heat that's going to be out there for today. You combine them all together and it's a whopper of a day out there. We're going to be watching as we head into the afternoon. First things are first, though, we'll take a look at what we're looking for today. That bad air quality continues to be a problem for us, but it's going to be improving as we head into the afternoon. Muggy conditions out there with heat indices near 105 with temperatures into the low to mid 90s for today. And we do have a heat advisory in effect. And then we're watching for strong to damaging storms developing later this afternoon. Could have a severe thunderstorm watch issued for later this afternoon and into the early evening. 74 degrees right now downtown. Humidity at 87%. The dew point's high at 70. We're looking at that to help support some of those storms that could be popping up later today. And the ozone, we're right about here, level 4 still. Many locations reporting the conditions being still hard to breathe out there. And you can see code orange is in effect, but it will lift up and out of here. That's the good news as we head late afternoon for us for today. Late morning, you can see it's beginning to erode, especially southern areas first, and then it's going to move off towards the north and the east. So about Elkton, you'll be the last place to see the bad smoke as it continues to pull out of here by 3 or 4 o'clock into the afternoon. Then much better conditions for us improve out there. We might get a little bit of the smoke back for tomorrow, but it's going to be on the lower grade for us. That's the good news out there, but it could come back with a vengeance again next week. We'll have to watch that closely. Here is the heat advisory that's in effect from areas of Baltimore and southward, and points on the eastern shore as well for those heat indices 100 to 105 for this afternoon. And here's the severe weather risk, a level 3 out of 5 for today. Again, damaging winds will be the greatest risk, but as well some heavy rainfall and some lightning. We do have this warm front lifting across the region, and so that's what brought us those thunder showers and thunderstorms this morning across the area. We're going to see improving conditions. That's not the best thing out there, because as the sunshine comes back out, we have high dew points out there and some instability. We'll likely see some more storms popping up into the afternoon. Live radar, not much out there, just a light shower north of Baltimore here. That's just about it in northern parts of Baltimore County. That's left over from a storm that was over in parts of western Maryland earlier today, and then all the rainfall that came across the city earlier is now well over into parts of Delaware and getting ready to move offshore. So we are going to improve out there, but into the afternoon, Futurecast is showing these storms developing, moving across the region. By 6 o'clock, they'll be back on the eastern shore. More storms out to the west will move through parts. This particular model shows them coming across the southern tier, just south of Baltimore, across Annapolis and parts of Anne Arundel County as we head into the evening hours. And then it'll be clearing out of here. Tomorrow's a drier day for us. Highs today, low to mid range of the 90s. Again, you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like 100 to 105. Overnight lows will be into the 70s out there, so not too bad. Tomorrow we're in the 80s. It's going to be a drier day, more sunshine, less smoke, so we should enjoy tomorrow compared to today out there. Hopefully you'll go out and be able to have something to do outdoors. We'll have a look at that 7-day forecast. Kelly coming up in just a few minutes. All right, time now 8:25. We take a look at that 7-day forecast for today. Of course, we have our first alert weather day for storms as a possibility this afternoon. The air quality is still kind of bad this morning, especially, and we have heat indices today 100 to 105. Now, tomorrow's a better day for us. Upper 80s, partly cloudy conditions, less smoke. Upper 80s and nice sunny weather on Monday. Looking for the chance of storms as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, and then look at the end of the 7-day forecast, mid 80s and lots of sunshine. So we're going to be improving out there. Now, we will be watching for the possibility of smoke to come back anytime through this period out there if we get more winds out of the north and bring that smoke back down from Canada. So keep an eye out for that for the next several days. We'll keep you posted if it looks like we're going to go back to a code orange or a code red. More in the forecast. Kelly coming up in just a few minutes.